It's Connie Ross, Gentleman Mafia, Family Over Fame, and you're now watching Potato Salad Radio Show.
When's the first time we're going to be able to see you guys do your thing?
USOL is going to be up. We're in negotiations with the Horse to do our release party there.
Where are we? Like, when are we thinking?
We're thinking probably the first part of May. Probably the first week or two of May. That's when we're going to be doing our thing there. Because as I say, the new material's all done. We just got to get it out there, and then boom,
Just
boom,
waiting
we
for
make
the
our
drop.
move. We make our move. So
We're no longer in control of it.
But
It feels nice.
basically, what we're doing
no longer
now,
be in control of it.
basically what we're doing now is we're booking from September back. So that being said, we're going to be performing at the Jubilee in New Glasgow. We're working on that now. That's going to be in August. We're doing the Jazz Fest on the 13th. We're also going to be. We also been asked to perform in St. John's, Newfoundland. We haven't confirmed that yet, but that's going to be down the road. And we're also been asked to do some Frost Week stuff. So quite possibly you're going to see us at UNB St. John. You might see it at St. FX. You might see us at Acadia, and you're probably going to see us at Dow. So
where's the hub? Around. Where's the hub where people keep their pulse like? So that as these things happen, they
go to. You can actually just follow us on Twitter.
Yeah.
Universal Soul 902 on Twitter at Universal Soul 902, or you can follow us on Facebook and go to our Facebook page. Right. Just click like, become join the page, and you get updates every week.
Is there going to be any new like USOL merch in the near future?
It's coming.
It's coming. I don't want to be the aficionado because we haven't confirmed exactly
the aficionado.
Okay, all right. Okay.
A solo album, just you
and like fist bumped. But now
I see you with like a bow tie, but I'm picturing like a Maestro cover.
Oh no,
that happened to me.
No, I can't go there. No. But I just have to sell some energetic, memorable times, which is a reunion show.
Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot to say that too.
A reunion show. See, that's what happens. So this is big, right? Like this is the fun part.
Well, Voodoo's coming back from Zurich, Switzerland.
Because Universal Soul has had more members than the current 3 members.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That we, DJ IV is not here unfortunately right now with us, but we know that Universal Soul currently has 3 members, but it's had other members in the past. Maybe you can talk a little bit about what that's about the reunion show and why that's so special. You're gonna have some other members back.
To me, in all honesty, it's kind of like a humble beginning.
Yeah, nice.
David Adi Coyote, Voodoo. This guy is. He was one of those writers. I really appreciate his writing. You get a check in the mail. David, if you're listening, he had a really good writing style. I appreciate it. I appreciate the way that he wrote, but he just brought an energy.
He was, you know what? He was ahead of his time because to tell you the truth, if he had come out now in today's style, with the trap and all that type of stuff, he would be right on point. You know what I'm saying? Like with what he does. And I mean, as I say, the reason I love working with David is because David was as much a perfectionist as I was and as he was. And David never missed a beat at all on stage. All on stage.
Yeah.
If there was a backup that had to be backed up, if there was a line, if Tack ran out of breath, or Fizz ran out of breath, like clockwork.
Yeah, he was on.
You know what I'm saying?
He was definitely professional.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
As I say, and when it comes to David as well, man, we all been brothers for 30 plus years. Mm-hmm. So the fact of the matter is, he knows all my isms. I know all his. He knows all his. It's just like I could be on one end of the stage and I wouldn't even have to look at David or him, and I know we're on point.
When's the last time the 3 of you were on stage together?
Seahorse
3 years ago.
3 years ago. 3 years ago, Seahorse.
And that was a crazy show too. And to a point, he remembered everything.
Everything.
You know what I mean?
Everything.
So do you think when you reunite for this show, it's just going to be
on point,
riding a bicycle again?
It always is.
Oh, we have our little rehearsal beforehand, but I can guarantee you that with David, he's the type of guy that he don't forget nothing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? His memory's as long as mine.
Yeah.
He can. Like, the funny thing is, last time he was home was 2 years ago, and he's reminding me of the time he loaned me $5 when we went to Wheelies, and this is like 19. I'm not even going to put the year out. But I forgot all about it, and I don't forget nothing. And he remembered it. I was like, oh, okay, here's your $5 back, man. So, here's interest too. Here's 20.
And then of course,
that's
you have
it.
DJ Joe Run, Witch Doc.
Now,
Is he going to be part of the reunion?
Bombay. So he has to be mentioned. He has to be mentioned.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Because he was the
Catalyst.
real pusher, the catalyst,
Of all
the
of us
guy
doing
who
what
made
we're
the
doing.
movement in order for this to even
Like,
happen.
let's be real.
However, he is not going to be there. I can almost put that. We can confirm it, stamp it. He won't be there.
Oh no, he won't be. He won't. No. Joe does Joe, and that's that. Like Joe does what Joe does. You'll see him at a Scratch Basher show. Or you'll see him at but that's his circle. So
and there's no love loss.
There's no love loss at all.
It just happens to be difference of opinion, and we keep it moving. That's all.
He does what he does, and we do what we do. And as I say, the thing is like this, man. A lot of these artists, a lot of these newbies, a lot of these youngins, a lot of the Quakes. Quake's my grandson, so don't get it twisted. Don't think I'm
Quake
talking
is your
bad.
grandson.
Oh, he is.
Quake is your grandson?
He calls me grandfather. I call him grandson,
cut
and
that
that's
clip right
that's a
there.
love. But the fact of the matter is, guys like the newbies need to pay a little bit of homage to Joe Run, because the fact of the matter is, Joe Run has broken down more doors in this town for people to be able to do what they got to do than anybody.
Yeah.
Period. Because I remember back in the day, and it wasn't that long ago, when they wouldn't let hip hop into certain clubs.
Yeah.
They wouldn't let it be spread out amongst the populace here. You know what I'm saying? And Joel Run was one of the first people through them doors, so that people could actually get in them doors and do what they had to do.
Right.
So, and you know what? Another guy too that's a big catalyst is Greg Clark. We got to send love out to him because he gave us our start. Pub Flamingo.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this guy was letting groups back. This is back when the punk scene and the hip hop scene were considered outcasts at the same time.
Yeah.
And we had to do shows with punk rock groups and blah, 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 blah. He was the guy letting us in there.